I was taking that video of my son reading to my wife when I heard gunshots outside, and those gunshots ended the life of a man across the street. My son didn't even notice, because gunshots to him are that common. St. Louis, Missouri has more gun violence than anywhere else in the United States, and it's a big problem. One of the scary things about gun violence is that it happens so fast. Whether it's happening in a school or in the street, it only takes a few minutes at tops, usually only a few seconds. By the time someone calls 911, speaks to a dispatcher, police are sent and the police arrive on the scene, the damage is already done. While movies and TV shows like to show police officers showing up on the scene and stopping a shooter, what is usually the case is that the police officers come and they deal with the aftermath of the violence and not the violence itself. Most mass shooters either end their own life or turn themselves in, because I think they imagine that the police are going to come and stop them, but then the police never come. Yet when you have a place like St. Louis that the gun violence is so bad, on paper you think, okay, we need to have a larger police force. And so more and more and more of the city budget gets poured into the police. But what the police actually do is investigate violence and hopefully arrest the perpetrator of that violence, not prevent it. The police are good at what they do, but they're horrible at what they don't do, which is preventing crime. Don't get me wrong, I love my neighborhood beat cop. His name is Schicker. He knows me by name, he knows my son, he's very friendly, great guy. But the person that does more to prevent crime is the guy that runs the gym down the street, that picks up kids after school, feeds them a meal, and teaches them how to lift weights and offers free tutoring services. Although he is on a bare bones nonprofit budget, while the St. Louis police have like $100 million. I think the most devastating thing I've learned about gun violence is that most of this crime is drug-related, and it's centered around kids from like 16 to 23 years old. Year after year, we make cuts to education and after-school services and mental health services, and that money gets given to the police to prevent crime. But the things that keep getting cut are so much more important.